What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Meta Monday. This is the second week of the whole entire broadcast, and we're going to be going over ARG Indy and going over the top 8 decks.
Yep. Start off with we got Brandon Bowling, Thomas Higgins, Michael Washington, Abe Alley, Daniel Morales, Jordan Laws, David Olding, and Michael Friend. It's top 8, top 16, so some I mean, it was good competition out there. Got Hayden in 10th
Yeah,
over there.
I agree.
He's playing that Victory Strike Chila, still repping his deck. All right. So going into it, the meta for this was kind of like how we predicted in the first week.
Last week, basically.
Yeah, like
Fun times.
I mean, to give a quick
Very.
breakdown, it's what is it? It's two Victory Strike.exe decks, a skillless deck, and three Janimbas, one starter deck Broly, and the only one to really spice it up and like break out of that was Black Broly. That made a top
Sick.
cut. I
That's
mean,
sick, dude.
mad props to him for doing it out there with that.
Hell yeah. It's red
But
green as well, which is like, sure, you have the arrival, but as is, like, it's just not a good color combination.
yeah, but let's get into it. So we'll start off with Brandon's deck list, and shout out to the man with this handwriting. Bless his soul.
It's
All the
honestly beautiful, and I'm
all,
jealous.
all the judges probably love him for this. Lord
I
knows
thought it was
the.
printed. Like, I still think it is partially. It just looks that good.
All right, but so he's playing Purunga, Dragon Ball. Probably just have another revive way to get Hide Mastery out for free. Um, so yeah, it's just another. Sadly, as much as I hate, it's just another hide deck. I don't know how much to get like overly excited for. Uh,
I mean, why do you think he chose Purunga though?
Probably just a free wish. Like, is he even running any of the wish cards?
He's running Newfound Purunga in the sideboard,
Okay,
which in
he's not.
aspect that's pretty good for the mirror because you can just reset your opponent's item mastery if they went first. Like, you just reset their path.
Actually, just looks like he's just trying to build a bigger hand than combo with anything. Like, he's not even
Dude,
playing. Like, yeah, he's just turbo digging using like personal ambition, Universe
Dragon
7.
Balls.
He's just turbo doing. He's using Purunga to ultimate wish out Path to Greatness. He doesn't have any other revive. He doesn't have the World's Peace in here. Unless I'm
Jeez, man. No, I like wish leaders, but like if you look, obviously look at the main board, 23 extra cards. I can't play that. I know like Super Showdown.
seven of them are Dragon Balls. What?
Dude, still I cannot play that many extra cards, dog.
Seven of them are Dragon Balls. Two of them are Dragon Raiders, which are usually Dragon Balls, which means draw two.
I can't, man.
Personal Ambition is a recycle card. Universe 7 is a recycle card. Like, they transfer into,
You
like,
love
battle
holding on that
cards.
pressure ball though.
Oh, yeah. Definitely gotta help. This sideboard, you got your TNs. Hate on the Janimbas, of course. Let's see, we got Successor. Yeah, Successor,
All
I'll
right.
find things. Another Hide of Mastery. I don't know why you need another one.
Wait, so is this the first place?
I mean, it was the first seed. I don't know if he actually ended up
Is this
winning.
after Swiss? I'm assuming.
Yeah, this is all
Okay.
after Swiss.
So he's
Uh,
first after Swiss.
I can't find actually who won, but yeah, Newfound Power Purunga in the sideboard. Guess to help clear out Kid Goku's battlefield. Just slam down 3, target their like
Yeah.
one drop Kid Goku, wipe away the board. Fledgling
Yeah.
Talent
Like it's like
Pans, more cycling, full power Spirit Bumps on Goku. We start seeing Denny. He
oh,
doesn't.
that's the rare from TOP. The
Oh
like
yeah.
tap one, draw one, being able to take 2 life. That's cool.
Guess another way to help dig through life in case playing against like another Shenron.
Yeah, and just like if you like I don't I guess if you have the battering in hand and you don't really care about their mana, if they're like not a big combo deck, you just bump your dude up as much as you can. He's like 75 base if you do the thing 3 times.
Man's not even playing battering.
He's not? What? Talk about all these extra cards, he doesn't even have it.
It's not even in the sideboard. Man has no fear of Mafubas.
Damn, dude. And I mean, props to him. I mean, obviously, you know, some don't. First place after Swiss, so
Mm-hmm. All
shouts to
right.
him.
All right. Up next, we got Skillless Goku, blue
Fun
variation.
times.
Yeah. Let's see. Got 2 Gatorades, 6 4-star balls. Man, almost went with the entire playset of 4-star balls. Ours.
Jeez, man.
Only 2 power bursts. He did a 2-2 split.
With Haterade and Power Burst. I mean, is that the right? Not. I don't
I
want to
don't
say that's the
know.
right call, but do you think that's just because Victory Strike, maybe? Like, just to have that extra combo power? But you probably have a vanilla hand already.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know. I kind of like
you can't even
having.
shock, sparking that.
I don't know, man. I personally prefer more power bursts, but I like being able to keep
Absolutely. It's
pulling
the
back
smarter way to
Eighter,
gain.
the eights, and the Gokus. That's all my jam on that one.
So Beam
Yeah,
Flaming Gogeta revived. At all costs in the main board.
yeah. I mean,
That's a lot of 4-star balls, dude. 6?
it's 5K combo or a 10K.
It is, but
It's kind of whatever. I mean, it's kind of just stock list IMO. It's kind of just what's generically right to play in the deck.
running Champa over Kai, which is best decision just because it's Champa.
Yeah, save yourself the trouble of getting roll sharked. Oof, that would suck. All right.
Uh,
3 Dimension Smart Trunks on the sideboard to get more aggression against Janemba. Pull out the
I love
20Ks.
that card. I think that card's insane.
Actually, that's a really good call for sideboard against Janemba. Kind of plays more. Unfortunately, it plays into them having
4 TN
Shrine. This
for
man was
4
ready.
TN.
This man was ready. He has eight.
He says, boy, I hope I see Janemba.
He's got 8 cards right there for Janemba. Another Gogeta Hero revived in this. 2 Mass Saiyans, the Mysterious Warrior. That's Mirror Match.
Gogeta, probably also mirror
Mirror
match.
Match. Oh, there's the other
2
Sheep Power
power bursts.
Bursts.
Yeah.
I don't know what this
One
one.
Mafuba. Always ones.
Yeah. 3 Cronuas, Broly High to Mastery. I don't know why you need 2 Power Bursts on the sideboard. What matchup do you bring that in? Broly BR?
I guess anything that's like extreme harsh removal, like just for your 1-drops, just to keep cycling, I guess.
Maybe with Janemba then?
Maybe. Yeah, I feel like because if you just happen to brick, dude.
But what do you
This is a
cut for
hard
it?
deck to brick in, but if you don't see Kid Goku and you don't see 4-star, just sorry, dude.
I mean,
Those
let's go.
first 2
If you don't see if you don't see a 4-star, that's a go next.
Yeah.
if you
And next game.
yeah, if you can't get a Kid
Recited my
Goku,
power burst real quick.
right? All right. Up next is we got that Broly, the Black Broly. So I guess we can go over the sauce.
I gotta read these.
Can you read it?
I can read, yeah.
That's not what I was referring to, but
I
bet.
struggle sometimes, but you know.
He's got 8 Self Awakeners and the 1-drop crit dudes. 2 Kami Global Unifiers, guess for Kid
He runs a
Goku.
single Videl negate, which I love.
2 Dependable Mombomas. Interesting. Chilai the Beautifuls.
He runs four Mommy Bomas.
Surprise deck freezes. Some forcing hits. I mean, this deck list is kind of all over the place, but it's kind of capitalizing on all the aspects of his deck that he wants to, anyways. Which is hand denying with crit, hand pressure with his leader, and then his leader can also just KO things for free, which I guess helps with the Chilai the Beautifuls and surprise attack freezes.
Yeah. Is he running the? No. Okay, I'm trying to
Oh,
find if
look,
he's
even more
running
Self Awakeners. He's got 2 more Dark Power Black Smash Saiyans. Alright.
Besides Mercenary Tau.
4 Chilai Frieza 4 Soldiers. It's the 1-drop they can pull out 2-drops.
Yeah, that's why I was looking for Limo to see if that was one of the green cards he pulled out to make him drop a card then pop it.
No. Scientist Foos, obviously, is a good card, especially with him milling himself 3 each time he activates his
Wait, no, he
ability.
runs Speedy Parking Limo. There's 2 of them in there. I just didn't see it.
Bang. 1 Heroic Duo Videl. I don't know why you got one of, but I can respect the one of.
Yes, always. He has a 1 Power Burst in the side, 1 Fu in the side.
Oh, that's the super combo right there. I was like, what is this?
Roshi, yeah. It's written in hieroglyphics.
I saw Master Roshi, I'm like, oh, what? Chain Attack, Trunks.
Chain Zeno is always amazing.
Where's the Zeno? Is it in a sideboard? I don't think he has Zeno.
No, it's right underneath Mommy Bulma.
Oh, I'm dumb.
2 of.
Nah, I thought I could read. Sheesh. So
Besides double impact Krillin, I mean, yeah, I guess you are a hand destruction deck, but you are black, so you like Mercenary Tau does cost 2 against you.
yeah, but it's 2 mana to like annoy the mess out of you, I guess. I don't know. I think it's kind of free for him to play it.
Yeah.
D-Banish Refuse good, minus Killie Zone, don't get Bloodlusted or Crusher Ball.
A chain attack resolve.
Yeah. Father Son, Kamehameha, Broly BR matchup. Harmonic Energy, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. That's for Gogeta ramp. Haru Haru, any yellow green deck. Mercenary Tau. in case you play against another discard deck. There are still no slugs or anything like that. It's kind of pointless to play Tau.
There's always that one person. I guess it's just one of those things that like I personally side Tau. Like I know you didn't in your deck for like prelims. I sided Mercenary Tau just because I knew I get sacked by Slug as it is, but maybe I can stall them in game 2 and game 3.
I just
But
don't see the need to. It's
the
just
first 2 rounds, I faced a Broly hand destruction and then Slug hand destruction in my prelims.
that's
So
just
I
unlucky.
think it's probably just a personal preference. Like he feels like the mirror match, like hand destruction, probably didn't face a mirror match, I would assume, but like just the hand destruction just hurts him the most, so just might as well side for it. But
Meh. All right. Up next, we got a Bob. All right. 2 Awakening Talents on the main board. 2 Burgos, 2 Psyches, 3 Childish, 4 Demons, 1 Reality, 2 AODs, 1 at all costs.
2 AOD.
Yeah, I mean, you can get away with this kind of whatever.
Yo, 1 God Strike. This man knows. Look at this dude. Look at these 1-ups. I love
One,
this
one,
guy.
one, one. I
Dude.
can respect
All right.
that. One
This guy should
Spirit,
have won. I'm just saying.
one Spirit Sword. I don't understand the point of Spirit Sword. I don't kind of like that.
Yeah,
One Kami,
it's
one
that
Time
card just
Control,
gives
one
it way too much to
Toki.
me.
Yo, this man's a man after our own hearts on this one. I swear, not. I shit you not, right? 2 minus Killy Zones. That's
Debatable.
why.
But that's in the main?
Yeah, that's in the main.
Wow.
Most of our deck has deflect, or anything relevant has deflect. Like,
Yeah. I mean, the only thing like that would simply get lowest is childish. But like
sure.
even then, you can just pass and then it's barrier.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's like, okay. Alright, whatever. 2 Son Goku striving to be the best. Seems fine. 1 time control Kanoa. Another one seems good. Another pen. Awesome. 2 Tiens.
TN.
People keep those in for the mirror match, and I just don't feel impacted by it in the mirror match. Like, yeah, it's annoying, but you don't have the board pressure to really capitalize on TN to make
Let's
it worth
flank your
it.
sideboard with those sneak attacks.
Boy, the sneak attacks start doing work. I don't need the TN. Like, it's all ogre now.
Shh, it's over now.
Look, man, when they negate my sneak attack and then they still put a card on top, I'm like, oh, yes, neg 2. That's what I'm talking about. After 2 turns of that, that's game. Like, you don't have a hand to defend any of my attacks anymore, or even push me. 2 Bardock.
4 raging, dude. 4 free Hans.
What is Bardock fully unleashed?
That is the overwhelm that gets attack cards in active mode. When it attacks, it gains like plus 10k, so it's a 30k beater.
So, Height of Mastery.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 Raging Spirits on Gohan. I'm assuming that's for mirror match. Be defensive while applying board pressure.
3 spirits, what it gets for the Broly matchup.
I don't understand why.
Yeah, there's a lot of impactful 1s and 2 drops in the game, but I feel like Spirit Sword's like not that great because like say like Kid Goku, you just bounce it back. They're like, okay, I'll play it again and do the effects a second time now. Like
Maybe the bounce the 20Ks from Krillin, like counter Krillin
yeah,
bounce the
yeah,
20K. I'd rather just have more Kami or more Son Goku striving to be the best.
yeah.
Like, you know, pick your
I mean,
poison
you
on that
can
one.
kill a Broly by doing it and like
Yeah, check him on the
mess it
4
up,
drop.
but
You got the 4 drop, bro? Or you bounce their Paragus if they play it stupidly first.
yeah.
I don't know. Not
Yeah,
bad.
I'm just so concerned over the Keely zone.
Yeah, the Killy
That's what I was
Zone, bunch of like I like the amount of 1-0s, but it's like I probably would have put
The
more
one
like another Toki in here if you're gonna do this.
the one card he was missing though is he did Hidden Power Kai and not Champa, so he didn't have the God Squad between Beerus and Champa.
Yeah, that's the true
We'll
flavor
let it
with it.
slide. We'll let it slide.
Up
All
next
right.
is Broly Evil Unleashed. Standard Broly BR deck. Let's see, we got Agent, yeah, 4/4.
3 to 1. 3 to
Yeah,
1.
3 2 the Paragus to sacrifice. It's fine. 4 Golemite. I can respect that. That's a lot of that's a lot of free
I love
pressure.
that card. I hate when people don't run that card.
4 Paragus Rampage Trigger, yup. 4 Broly Power Unleashed, yup. 4 Super Combat, yup. Alright. 3 Mechanisms, fine. 3 Awakening, fine. Bloodlust, yup. 3 Bet. I think people don't play Shocking Death Ball enough in this deck. I
Dude,
really
he
like
runs
it.
6 negates.
Now this is a bit much, but I don't think you need 3 Nimbuses necessarily.
Yeah, 3 Nimbus. And what's his yellow package? I think his yellow package is all like
Nimbus,
it's all yellow cards.
Battering,
That's it.
yeah. 3, 6, 9, 11. I guess that's fine. Charge 1. That means you really can't cast any of the other ones, though, if you kind of want to always have that battering laser up or never discard one. Which also hurts your combo power. Like, when I was playing the deck at the preliminaries, like, I only played 3 or 4 Bloodlusts and 3 Freezes Call. I would charge 1, and then I would just, like, wait for the other one. That's about it.
Okay, so on the contrary to Spirit Sword, this dude's using No Escapes and Goku.
He just wanted the whole Toki package.
Yeah.
Um,
That card's seeing a lot more play right now, and I don't know why.
it messes up Red Gogetas.
Yeah.
Is there anything else besides like Pan that bounces back to hand?
What does Pan even bounce back to hand? I'm blanking.
Awakening Talent Pan at end of turn goes back to
Yeah.
hand.
I guess, but I feel like why? Like if they're taking their life, then why not? Especially if they're blue.
It's whatever.
I don't know.
The man's got a 3rd battering laser in his sideboard, 3 Golly Destruction Wheeze, 3 Time Control Kernel. Yeah, don't want to get Shugeshed. 2 Crusher Balls, fine, really good in the mirror. I don't understand. Goku, 3 TN. I actually don't even like TN that much against Janemba. You have the only way you're really beating Janemba with Broly is by finding the big dog.
Yeah,
That's it.
and being at 1 life safely, because do not let us double you.
Oh yeah. Most assuredly, like this is the only way you win against Janemba. And like I did bring in TNs against the Janemba guy I played against. I was like, this feels kind of bad because he's gonna negate my Broly swing, and now he's stuck on board because now I have to use my leader swing. I don't get my maximum digging power, and then I have to combo in way to get my sacrifice outlets. Because if you charge a Broly control mechanism earlier, if there's like, or you used already like 1 or 2 because you didn't find a pair against the Rampage trigger, you're kind of like SOL on sack outlets because they don't leave anything on board. So you don't have your free pop to go into them. Like I found it kind of awkward having the TN. I enjoyed more often than not. I played 2 power overseeing times in my sideboard. I rather had those than TN.
Yeah, grab back secret because you're gonna get sparking again because the main matchup is probably Janemba where you have to grab it back. So like
sometimes you don't even want sparking, so you can at least swing with your leader and not draw a card.
Fair, but standard Broly.
Yeah, for the most part. Standard Broly with some yellow.
Nimba.
Yay, more Nimba. I mean, I love Nimba as much as the next guy, but wait.
12 super combos, 4 Borgos, 3 Childish, 3 Psyche. I finally cut it from the deck completely.
You're done with them?
I'm done with them, dude.
Dude, people
nothing, like it's like, oh, it's like awesome. I have him turn 1. You play him, you whiff. You're like, I hate this card. Like, this card's bad.
For the most part, this actually just kind of looks like our deck list.
Yeah, 1 God Strike, which is also amazing. Also, dude, he runs Hidden Kai. Run Champa. You gotta have the God Squad.
Actually, honestly, this is like exactly our deck list, except for like he's got 1 more Psyche Demon instead of 1 more Toa. Other than that, it's the exact same. Actually, it is the exact same in that essence. No, it's 100%. Okay, cool. All right, neat. Glad somebody liked the deck list enough.
1 Crisis Crusher.
Yep. 2 Strategies.
He sides Champa. I like this. He runs Kai in the main board. Wait, no, that's Lights of Guide. I'm blind. I read that as a Supreme Kai double striker.
What?
Does he run Champa in the main? No, he does run Hidden Power E Supreme Kai. Yeah, no, so he runs the 1 and 1 in the main and then sides the 1 of Champa in the side.
It's kind of weird. Let's see. Crisis Crushers, Son Goku Shining Abyss, some Tokis, yeah. Mercy Town, I feel like still unnecessary. Champa, sounds about right. Pan in the sideboard, 2, probably would want 3, but 2 is acceptable. 2 Trunks Power Scene Time, this man knows what's up. This card's still MVP in the mirror match next to Stink Attack Vegeta. I really wish people just... Yeah, why did I still... More TN, just play Sneak Attack Vegeta. I kid you not, guys, like, it's bananas in the mirror match. It's better than TN. A 4 Childish on the sideboard. I feel like you could do something else with that spot, honestly.
I actually started a fourth for the Jacksonville event.
It's
Like
whatever.
I kind of figured I figured I was gonna come with a Broly Height of Mastery, and then we kind of forgot we didn't have the most important part of the card in the deck with the Path of Greatness. So
Oh, just
like
the enabler of the entire deck.
you know,
Casual.
like we had 4 copies of Victory Strike laying around, couldn't use those, so we had to go with we went Janemba, and I just
Man
signed it a
has
fourth because
$2,000 in the binder, but can't afford the $25 card or can't find it.
dude, Seth is a hoarder of TOP. He swears on his life that it's all gonna shoot up one day.
I mean, if this
Like
game
his man
continues for
has,
2 years and it doesn't get a reprint, he's correct.
yeah, he has a playset of all the SPRs and 4 secret rares.
I
But we're
mean,
probably gonna do another secret rare tournament. So
bet I'll be there, hopefully.
good.
All right, up next, a Bally, another Janemba, 4 Demon Swords, 4 Janemba, excuse me, AODs, 4
Damn, this
Childish,
is mill.
4 North
This is
Kai,
a
2
super
Reality
super
Bender,
mill.
3 Psyches, 3 Borgos. Yeah, man. 2 Pans, 1 Crisis Crusher
One
in the main.
crisis, one unyielding, one furthering, one supreme Kylight's guide.
He
Only
doesn't.
one of that card. I love that card so much.
He doesn't have a God Strike.
I better see in the side. Okay, it's in the sideboard. All good.
Yeah. Supreme Coyote on Let's Go for it.
We
I'm
probably
not
could
the
do.
biggest fan of Whis' Coercion, man. I'm just not the fan of
Yeah,
it.
I don't like these.
Like maybe you can run 1 extra negate, but instead of you could at least go down to 2 Coercion, 2 Mafubas. Mafuba buys you so much time in the skillless matchup, man.
It was amazing.
If you just find it turn 2 on their like Kid Goku plays and they go for a 30k, like oh bless.
They look at you so weird when you Mafuba their 30k. They're
It's
like,
like
"Oh, why would you?" I'm like, "What do you mean?"
it bought me 2 turns of pressure of me not like eating a fat hit. Like that's all it's for. And also like
They're like,
forces people to play into Kami, which is amazing.
"Oh yeah," they're like, "I'll play a third battle card and I'll pass." And I'm like, "Okay, give me back Mafuba." They're like, "Oh no."
Yeah,
I am in
they'll play
danger.
like Krillin plus the 2-drop like falls off
Yeah.
like cool. Slam this fat Kami on turn 3. Get out of here with that. Yeah, right.
Lots of one-ofs in the side though.
3
One
Mercenary
Chow.
Tau. How
Yeah, I
people are
saw that, dude.
expecting Slug? Are you kidding me?
I can't say anything. I did the same thing, dude. But then again, I
God.
did face slug.
Yeah.
So
It's not happening. Nobody's going to show up to a big level tournament
right.
with
I was playing
Slug
in prelims.
in singles. If you play against a Slug guy, you're either one at like table, Shadow Realm,
Damn, dude.
because they fought like Broly Haida Mastery and got destroyed because they played a Roshi Shen and then they conceded.
Quit dissing my hand destruction, bro.
It's not dissing your hand destroyed. You don't play Slug. You look like a Slug, but not. You don't play the deck.
My feelings.
Yeah, shut up. So let's see. I don't know, man. That feels like it's overkill.
One Champa, one God Strike, one Crisis, one Awakening Pan, one Time Control Chrono, one Kami, one Deadly Defender.
Not a fan of Deadly Defender. It does not save you in the Haida Mastery matchup.
I like it in other decks, not blue though. Because I mean, like, just like you strictly have a better card. I mean, it's one more energy, but it's just strictly like, if I were to run, I just don't think they're good in the meta right now.
The argument is you get to play this on turn 3 if you can somehow awaken and defend it. If not, it's just eating a fat hit from Haida Mastery, and it's like,
Yeah, it's like I will swing at it.
it's like I will defend it with my cards, and I was like, cool. They'll swing at it again, and then they'll make it like 45k, and then it dies, and like, okay, evolve Victory Strike, leader ability. Yeah, it's like, damn, didn't see that coming. Shucks.
Broly effect.
Yeah, I'm just not the fan. Like the defenders do not save you in the matchup unless you can guarantee awakening. And any person playing like Broly Haida Mastery, or U7 Frieza, U7 Frieza plays Crisis Crusher in the main, so they deny you from Pan Awakening. But anybody like any Broly player smart will keep their Bloodlust in the main and leave a mana open just to Bloodlust a Pan swing for the turn to stall you. Up next, last but not least, we have the Broly Awakened Power.
Just Dragon Ball names. I don't know what he's playing. It's just Gohan, Goku, Gine, Roshi, Shen, Goku, Shugesh, Goku.
More or
My man
less.
has Goku written down on 3 separate cards.
At least he wrote down the numbers correctly. It's probably the only reason why he didn't get a game loss.
His victory strike doesn't even have a name.
It's
It's like,
TB1097.
put some respect on it, bro. Put some respect on his name.
He put some respect on it when he swings $500 at you. Which seemed like it worked out for him for a good amount. But it's like, yeah, speaking of another HideMastery.exe, here we go, boys.
Like Krillin, I assume it's the 4 Fearless Assault.
Mm-hmm.
Crit.
This is the help self awaken.
Silver Lust, 4 Successor, double Time Magic. I feel like Time Magic's a better main than
Nimbus.
Nimbus right now.
Agreed. I mean, this is pretty. For Shugesh, that's some big gonads.
Yeah, dude. Hold on. Let me look at our top 8 decks. What all decks had Time Control Cronoa?
All the Janimbas did.
The Broly did.
Mm-hmm. 4.
This is also Janemba.
I think the Purunga did.
This is the Broly Legends Dawning.
I think everybody did. I think he even had it.
Going through,
Even he has it in his sideboard. Yeah, everybody has Cronoa. Yeah, that's some big gonads, man. To play 4 Shugesh.
The Legends Dawning has Time Control Cronoa.
Oh my god, am I blind? Did I misread it? I might have misread it.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't? Okay. Okay, so that man doesn't care. But it's like I maybe do like 1 Shugesh.
The Broly has it mained. Yep, everyone besides the Broly Legends Dawning like ran Cronoa.
That's some big gonads to play like a super combo that everybody had the like answer to. Yeah. He's playing Master Shen, no announcer to go with them.
Judge, ban this guy. He's running Bardock in his sideboard.
Right. Bardock.
What is it? It's a promo. It's probably the 5-drop.
The 5-drops up pop Broly BRs. Honestly, just play Dimensional Banish for Fu. You can at least just kill them with that.
He runs 2 double strike in the main and sides 2 more.
Ban really wants to see it? Question mark. Does he even have Mira in here?
No, I mean, I guess it's like his Storm Essence with shoot like the
Krillin? Sure. Double strike crit. I mean, that's
he sides in with Haru as well. So like I guess in the mirror he just goes full aggro.
I don't know. Not a fan. I'm not even a fan of TNs against them, up against like Janembas. Because if you want to play TN effectively, you have to like either one use your leader ability to untap a mana.
If you're able to play TN and victory, the game's already gone on too long.
Yeah, it's like that's turn 5. You gave him a whole extra turn to where you didn't even tap them out all the way.
And then if you just happen to leave all his energy in active mode, who cares? Like
yeah, and if it's sideboard too, you know Janemba has the pans and stuff and they're trying to like aggress you. You want to give them a whole nother turn of them aggressing you, and you know that they're gonna always out combo you with the double strike. Like 15k to 15k, Janemba wins in the combo race. 15 on 45 is a little bit different if your hand's fat. Also, the fact that he's playing Shugesh over ones that cycle, so if they hit him with the Cronoa, his Shugesh is now useless.
That's it. But
I don't know.
So that's the top 8. Obviously, my favorite deck in this whole thing is Legends Dawning, just because it's something new.
I mean, that's just by default. We expected everything else.
All the numbers running to 1 of God Strikes. That's always amazing.
Agreed. And also, like, so that was it for ARG. It was kind of standard, what was expected to happen. Yeah. Now, animenext was kind of the same way. The Team Wars, everybody, I'm pretty sure, or remotely had some form of victory strike on their team, either variations of U7 or Broly, some Janembas, Kid Koos. Like it's pretty much
the top 4 decks.
Yeah, what we named.
I think there was like a Pan or 2, I want to say.
Yeah, if Pan piloted correctly, it was still strong. It can aggress against Janemba just fine if they find their digging deeps. But for the top 3 in animenext, there was U7 Frieza, Broly, HideMastery, and Skillless Kid Goku, so 2 victory strikes and a Kid Goku. And then Peter Sally bubbling out, trying his hardest with the Demigra. I mean, the deck was sauce. that Vegeta really pushing that Vegeta was low key like the sleeper of the set. Just being able to
Card is disgusting.
giving overwhelm heavy decks abilities to have constant card draw while replenishing their deck is bananas. So once per turn, at least it was only a 2-drop too. Like if that was a 1-drop, it'd be insane. But it's a 15k beater on top of that, so it meets the requirements to hit at least. It's mainly just the replenishment.
I love it. I talked to him about it, and he was like, so he also like I saw this deck profile. Oh, and he also ran the Toas, like the 3 of the Steel 2 or less, and then the Dark Overwhelm Steel 3 or less.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, they changed that ruling right away that they talked about with, oh, you steal cards, you get on play effects.
Oh yeah, no, that deck would have been broke then.
Like, as long as it doesn't come from another battle area. And we're like, well, then what's the point of this ruling then? They're like, nothing. They're like, okay. It's probably something coming out.
It's kind of depressing, honestly, but I mean, it is what it is.
So fun to steal battle cards, man. Like Toa, give me your Borgos, draw a card, like, or just anything.
Yeah, let me plus off this and steal your combo power. Unfortunately, they changed that. Otherwise, we would be continuing. I don't know how much I want to keep playing Toa. Maybe as a 1-of now instead of 2.
Yeah.
It's nice when it pops up, but it's like it's not as like insane as it could have been.
The Kai is just too good, dude.
Yeah.
Like flips the aggro.
Well, so far though, it's kind of the same. Besides just Peter and then the Black Broly just doing their things. Yeah. I mean, as long as we're having fun with the game, that's the important thing.
And dude, because he got so much crap. Like he made the Chile Lima Victory Strike deck profile. Like everyone in the comments gave him like so much like shtick about it. And then, but like, I don't know. They want him to like only play like tier 3 decks, which I mean he enjoys Demigra, but like he's a good player. Like let him play a deck he wants.
Oh, are we talking about Game and Peter crap or Eggman?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
I guess Peter used the Chile Victory Strike, and like he didn't like take credit for like, hey, this is mine. Like he talked to Hayden about it, and like just a bunch of comments, like people were going in on him. But like I thought it was a good deck profile. I liked it a lot. Like people have seen like how many Janemba deck profiles? Like a million.
Honestly, it's like even if I top with mine, or if you and me top, is like it's kind of pointless for us to make our deck profile. Like it's all the relatively same except for like maybe 5 cards.
Yeah, we like just some like it's really not even like new cards are introduced. It's just ratios fluctuate due to preference.
Yeah, due to preference, what you feel is right, meta calls, etc. I mean, we're limited on the tech we can include due to his skill, the permanent effect, I should say. My kingdom for Mass Saiyan. Oh my god.
I hate Mass Saiyan so much. That leader gives me nightmares.
I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about the damn EX one, the one from the expansion set, the warp basically away Kid Koku's board. Like
what card?
The Black Mass Saiyan Dimensional Warrior, warp 5 mana or less, worth the dudes.
Oh yeah. The villains pack.
Yeah, man. Jeez. So, well, we've already seen at least one expansion or one championship pack deck already, or a championship card make an impact for a deck, which is positive for the game, adds more diversity. Well, we're not talking about that now. We're talking about it on a competitive level, Butters.
Okay, fair enough. It's Meta Monday. Dude, wait till what's our our jank day?
Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday, whatever day we have to do it on due to work. Dude, Green Hercule, best deck in format.
We're not gonna make like a jank tournament series out of this. Yet.
Oh, we are though.
Yet. maybe in a bit. We don't even know what they want yet.
Everyone side with me, please.
Whatever. You can't ask for favors. Alright, so so if that's already given that deck power, kind of curious to see what all the anniversary stuff will bring about. If that's gonna shake up the meta, or at least hopefully everybody will stop playing just Victory Strike, Janemba, and just basically just the top 4 only. At least hopefully we get a top 8 of like 5 different decks or 6 different decks. Like that would be hype. Having that open diverse meta where you can show up and it becomes more of a player's skill in either deck building, deck piloting, and just such like that. Like let that shine. When we keep getting more of this diverse card pool where we get more tech options, more deck ideas in general that you can play and show up with. So especially since it's archetype based, we're kind of locked into playing specific things with certain leaders, and like some leaders are better than others, so that pushes them out. But if they keep supporting or like revamping in a way, like it can help push diversity that we need in this game. And also they need to keep doing more diverse archetypes. I want to say we need more control based decks. We need more hyper aggressive decks. Like at least they're helping Black Masayan out, and like the overwhelm decks, like even Demigra with the Vegeta and other cards that they're bringing out, to where you can now get more aggressive with your overwhelms, which is more dudes, more pressure on the board, and the Vegeta helps them recycle so they don't lose after like you stop their barrage. They have like 3 cards in hand to keep pushing with. Like you're not afraid anymore. So it's stuff like that. We need better hyper aggressive. We need more control. We have tons of combo. Lord knows we have enough combo.
Yeah. Jeez. I'm excited. I like these power boosters, and then along with this box, like you're gonna see it, dude. June 22nd. It's the event is the day after all these drop. So like people won't have them, but some people just will. They'll get them that day. And I think it's gonna be weird to see. I think people are just gonna side the 8-drop Fu. Like they're just gonna have it as a mainstay. For the decks that can't really afford to run Fu Shroud. So they just
Yeah.
side that instead.
It's like, hate Janemba, slam this and Tien down in the same term and watch him
Do
cry.
I have the overwhelm for you?
Yeah, right? That's like, I mean, I might not even play Janemba terribly too much after that pops out. At least not right away, because that's going to be like what happened when Tien first came out.
Yeah.
Everybody had 4 in their sideboards, and it's like, I'm not dealing with this like at a tournament.
Dude, no, it was like Dallas. They were like, I saw one TN the entire tournament through.
Yeah, that's because everybody kind of stopped playing Janemba because of the oppression of that. So then it did the thing what happens on Modern and Magic, like, all right, this deck is severely hated, falls out of the meta. Everybody changes their sideboard to what's now popular. That deck comes back and starts sweeping people up because they took out all the hate.
What's up, fucker?
Yes.
What's going on?
Yeah. It's like, I forgot about you. Yeah, you did. Now I'm prepared to like eat it.
No, the only time I saw TN in Dallas was against Hercule, and like, let's be real.
That was a losing battle for him.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah.
definitely Massachusetts. There wasn't a single game where the person didn't have it.
Yeah, because how many people topped Dallas with Janemba? Was it 3 or 4?
I want to say 2, maybe 3. I know it wasn't 4.
It's probably 3 then, but it's like everybody remember, oh yeah, Janemba's a deck, guys. Oh,
yeah,
shook. Especially now.
Then max, only 3 people with Janemba showed up.
But even now, people are still only running as 2, except for some with 3 and 4. But the main number is 2. So if you mill 1, it's kind of like yeah. I don't know. I'm excited.
I think we're moving into a really good format.
I hope so. I hope it's gonna be diverse and just fun. At least for on a local level, it'll be great. Casual level, this should be amazing. Like Brewers Paradise, Casual Paradise, competitive. We'll see where this goes.
Occasionally, I have to run some jank to get some store credit, but like other than that, like my locals are awesome. Like we face Blue Bardock, like regular Janemba, the critical one, like critical aggro Janemba.
Yo, hype. Where's my SPRs?
Dude. I faced your freaking Alex played that Herdigar and hand control.
He said he had fun with that deck.
Oh, he's in love. He bought like foil legs and like foil Minoshas. Like he's obsessed with it.
Yo, for real?
Yeah,
I'm glad he likes it. That deck is fun to play, man. You gotta try it.
Herdigar is disgusting.
Oh yeah, when you get the loops going.
I took the deck and I started playing it, and I was like, oh my god.
Like, what'd you think of it?
Like I played against it, and then I was like, "Oh, play this, pop Herdigar," and he goes, "Barrier." I just look up with shock. I'm like, "Huh?" Like,
it had barrier.
I just played a card that doesn't have barrier, and I wanted to swing with it, and now it's gonna go away.
Like, no, I like every card in that deck has barrier. At least every card that matters.
Oh yeah, dude. It was, but no, it's an awesome deck. Probably release maybe a deck profile for that eventually, like probably on like Jank Day or something.
I can. I don't think I can really pass it off as jank as like everybody as if anybody in my locals follows. Like I know Caleb does. He'd probably get mad as like that's not jank. You beat me with that. I was playing Janemba. All right, well, that's it for the Meta Monday today. Sorry for the late post for everybody. My work schedule kind of messed it all up. Kind of got a transitioning work schedule, and it's just all over the place right now. Hopefully, we'll try to stay more on track with things. But it's gonna be a little difficult.
Late night upload week just because of your work. Because you work like
2 to
10
10. Yeah.
every day this week.
Yes. Good old second shift ruining all the plans.
And I'm the opposite. So like I work in the mornings. So
Yeah.
I get off work while you're going into work, so it's kind of weird. I just have to wait for you to get off work, or I'm off. We might record some things in advance when I'm off work in the morning.
Yeah.
But
all right, guys.
Yeah, Meta Monday.
Thank you for everybody supporting us, and stay tuned for more content.